Hi, how are you? I hope you are doing great, right? And today I want to talk about when you connect with your inner. I was putting on the presentation in the video that was connect with your soul, but the inner is more conscious. So I will explain the difference when you contact with your inner and when you contact with your soul. So I bring this topic today because it is important that we are more in contact with our inner essential, and we show it to others and stop to hiding in our house or in our um, environment when we just feel really good and do not be just judged for others or get judgment from others. But when you give the opportunity to connect with your inner and show it to others, it will be really good and you feel really great. Why? Because you enter to a space of peace, but you are really happy to be as you are. So it is important that when you start to connect with your inner, you give the chance to feel it, to feel your environment, to feel your emotions, and get at that point that it doesn't matter what is happening around us. You stay in peace. You can see what is happening around to you, but you don't feel fear, disgusting. You don't feel bad or sad or angry, but just feel peace, relax, and enjoy it. And you feel happy to be there, right? But um, why I refer more with the inner instead of the soul? Because when we connect with the soul, we connect with that portion that it will give us the feeling that we are protected, like a mother protect us. We have that power, but someone else is protecting us, right? And we feel um, that hot inside our heart, but it is like other out protection. But when you connect with your inner, it is from on your own tools, on your own perspective, and with more logic of what is happened, so that what you feel in peace, but when you have the power to go in on the next step, and you feel uh, to where you need to move. When you connect with your inner, you have all that instinct active on what it is the next step, what you need to move. You have that clarity, right? When you connect with your soul, it is more protective and it is more um, with more conscience about to expose you, right? It is how to contempt you, but give you a good feeling and just connect with the energy or the vibrations that we have, but not give you that chance to realize what is happening or why you feel like that or what is telling you the reality. What to active that logic process and say, okay, I'm here because I live in this, I need to learn this, or I need to use these tools that I learned in the past and now I need to put in action, or maybe reactive that uh, limits or that consciousness that I forget to continue use it. That I started and use it. I started practice it and get the results back, but in some point I feel really good and really relaxed that I forget to still use it. and now I live in the same uh, lesson that I think that I passed in the past, and now it is again showing in the reality. So that's why when you connect more with your inner, that will give you more the feeling or your environment or the actions, and you think that maybe you need to go to take vacations or move on the next job, that proposal that you have, but is continue talking to you, what is next, what is next, what is next, right? How to leave it, and don't have doubt for leaving it, right? Or stop, don't do it, and see what is coming first, and that gives you that clarity. In order to activate it, you can do any action that point you or give you in that point of really peace, really relax and be comfortable what you living now. If you have doubt, you can ask your angels about to give you the best form to connect with your inner, right? So they will give you the guidance, and maybe it is through a meditation, maybe it is to have that course of sing, or maybe it is connect with someone else, go to that course about more spirituality connection, or maybe just start just connect with people that is involved in that level, right? Maybe have new connections and learn from others. So when you are prepared to learn, the teacher appears, right? The master will appears there, but remember, the most important it is not who gives you that information. The most important is to get the message and practice it, because sometimes we get a lot of information and we relieve of that information, and we feel really good to have that knowledge, but the most important is to apply it. If we don't apply it, it is like you don't learn it, that you don't get that lesson and catch the conscience that they showed you. Just is another information, but if you apply it, it's different, because you get the benefits of apply it and get more tools to live your life and show to others how they can use the same tools as you already have. So when you start to show to others that inner, or that tool that you get through the inner, it is a form to tell the others, this could be the route that you need to learn. This could be the next tool that you need to practice and get the benefits that I have as now. They start to look in you and say, ah, you look so good. What are you doing? And maybe you say nothing different, but maybe I enjoy more the actions that I do. Maybe I start a new practice of exercise, or maybe take dance classes, or go to more parties that before I was not really interested to do it. Your environment has been changed, but maybe you don't have that conscious, but your inner is active, it is in action constantly. And when you conscious that your inner is active and it is show it is better, because you can understand what is happening around to you and not just live in automatic mode. So I recommend you to connect with your inner, because that will give you the clarity that you need, maybe in times that you feel that situation it could be hard, it will be so so aggressive as could be, or it will be so give you so fear to leave it that you maybe to try to avoid it, right? Or you do not continue with the activity, or stop and do not try it to pass it, and maybe it is there the next lesson. When you connect with your inner, you have that confidence that even it looks bad, it looks not good to you now, but you have that feeling that you need to leave it, that you need to pass for that path. And when you go and start to do it, you start to see the benefits of that. Maybe you start getting more conscious of what tools you already have and you can use in your everyday actions, or see that others can help you and you open to receive that help, right? So that was really important to connect with your inner. And in the other hand, when you connected that through the logic, uh, like global logic converge process, it is a form to see the reality without feel fear what is happening. You realize that everything that is happening around to you has a proposal, and also you realize that you are one connected with everything, and everything that is happening around to you, it is connected with you. So you get more conscious of where you are, how is the environment showing to you, how the other actors in the movie are are doing the roles, and what those roles tell you to do. What is the role that is matching more with you? What is the action for that model doing match to you? That you feel, I can see that, I don't like it, or oh, I remember that I can do that too. Maybe that is the lesson, right? And when you connect more with the inner and the logic side, you can see it. When you connect with your soul, you be protect and feel really good and feel really all the kindness that someone can give you, as maybe like your mother when you are a baby. Yeah, and you feel really comfortable and really protect, and you receive all that love, but it is not moving to you to the next step. It is not pushing back and tell you you can do it, move on. Even if you have fear, move on. And that is your inner. And when you show your inner, the other ones can see it and feel really good with you. they they can see who you are in reality, and they connect more with you, and don't feel that someone will be just judge you or make some comments in your back. Maybe those comments, if they exist, is because they see something that you remember to them. So you are really do the action as a teacher for them. It will depend for them if they get the conscience of the lesson or not. But you already show them what is the next step. So don't be worried about what is the judgment from others, or what the current design of the social is telling you that you need to act. Maybe it will not be the most benefit for you, and maybe you need to adapt it because you feel that if you don't act as they showed you or as the environment tells you, maybe you'll be out of that environment. But no, because if you already see it, if you already form part of that, it is because you are you. You don't need to change nothing. Just start to connect more with your inner and show it to others. But you don't do more changes because as the environment is around to you, it's because it's the time and you are ready to live that. You are ready to live in that moment. You have all the tools and the benefits for living that moment. So just be patient in the time that the environment shows you how to bond there, right? What else? Well, or the benefits when you contact with your inner, it is that you get more passions, actions. Um, you can learn more things and practice, and so that gives you another options to get more abundance or benefits for the actions that you are doing now, and also live in a space that even the things out showing you more fear or really going to be a little bit more stressed that they are now, you can throw to that path in peace without without dualities, without don't say this could be really good or really bad. Just leave it. Just leave it and wait for the information back from the environment and see what is the next step. And you can see how the time it will open, and you have all the time and all the tools that you need to live that. So don't be worried if something is considered as risk, but you really feel that you need to leave it. Just go and leave it. Go and leave it. Don't stop your inner. Just leave it, because that is the next step in your life to go to the next level if you want to see it as lineal or like pyramid form. But it's what you need to live. So that is the conscious. When you contact with your inner, you can see the path and the road that you need to travel, um, as easy, as clear as before was maybe some doubts about it. You can see now clear what is the movement that you need to do, right? And also, what else you can do? Well, you you can connect with your inner, as I say, some activities, but also you can ask to the angels that if they can help you to be more in contact and feel it. And just when you request that, just be be patient, but be more conscious of what is happening inside to you. How do you feel? What are the next things um, that are in your mind? The next word that appears, that sentence that maybe you say, I was not thinking about that, but I have this feeling, right? I have that this impulse to move on the next action. And also when you take that vacations that I mentioned before, you are the people that are more connected with the beach. You are trying to connect more with your mother, right? Because the water and the beach, it is like when you are in the belly of your mother before to the to go to birth, right? And when you go more to the mountains, connect with the trees and all the pictures, all the nature there. You contact through the air with the mother, but with the mountains with the father. So you're looking more be in contact with the father side. So if you can see it as now, maybe you can remember what is pending for me or what is telling me the reality about that I need to connect back with my mom or with my father, right? And that take the conscience and you apply to the next lesson, and you get all that energy and refresh from that environment because you are connected with you in the nature. You give you the chance be yourself without other judgment, because everyone there it is more connect with their inners and show it to others. So maybe in order to be more conscious of how is your inner active, be aware how do you act in your vacations, how do you refer to others and act with others on your vacations, right? So that could be give you a that clue or that key for see how you interact, how it is feeling, and just leave it to active, leave it to live that process and give you that conscience and movement right on the next step. And well, I just end my training for quantic, how can I say, it was to it was about to use the quantic in our healthness, about to take conscious of how it is the environment working around us, and about why I need to live this process, right? Or why I'm feeling this process to be really challenge for me. So I already in that learning. So you need help to see how the reality is telling you, or be more conscious of a specific situation, we can work together. Now I'm working through Zoom sessions, so if you need a session just tell me, we can be contact through my social media, to Miriam Catalina in Facebook and YouTube, and to Miriam Catalina 157 on Instagram. Just leave me a message and we can be in contact to see how we can have that session through Zoom, and you can get that conscious that you need about the reality what is telling you, right? So that is all for today. And before to leave, I have the cards from the angels message, so be ready with your question. You can ask about you have doubts, just put that question in your mind. So we already have, and we are getting the card out. So we have this, we have this. Okay, so let me open it. The one it is celebrate a new step on your life, right? So it tells us about the birth of a new project. So maybe you are having a new project there. It is celebrate a wedding, graduation, or labor promotion. Also, they tell you that you are ready to say yes. So maybe you have pending take a decision, they do that. You can say yes, and also you can change your environment or your horizons or the next area that you live, right? And that is around to you. So let me open more information. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so they tell you, your angels, they are really happy to announce you that is a new step in your life that will bring you more happiness, and we elevate your current vibration, right? So they tell you to be and enjoy those happy moments. Also, they tell you that you have everything and any tool to go to the next step and live a new adventure. So they advise you that you can show all your light or your potential to others. So the changes are excellent marks for the your life mission, and also any change, it is a new learn or a new lesson that they will be sometimes to take all the benefits, and they maybe are times that you put all the seeds in order to get the next fruit or the next benefit, right? But everyone, it is a process of satisfaction, or you get that happiness in that time. So now you are ready to be loved, to enter a new cycle. So they throw it to you to that with their hand, and they will celebrate also with you. So you are really protect from them to go to the next step, the next process. And also the next card is potentials in your life. So they say that you can take the new potential and put in action. And also there is a new the new process to live new possibilities. Maybe you have a new proposal to move another place, or to live other activities, maybe a competition, or maybe a congress that could be bring to you, or maybe take that class that you maybe are putting in the back because you are not feeling good to take it, so you can take it out. And also that happiness, it is showing the path that you need to move, and there is a new door that you need to go through it. So there is more things coming and arriving to your life, right? So let me see. um, what is more information? Okay, so they tell you that you are entered to a space of infinite possibilities, so you can create more and better situations in your life. There is no one solution to challenge. They are near to you, or give it to you the tools um, for this moment. So you just need to leave it without expectative, without duality to say this will be really good or really bad. Just put in the center, do not other requirement, because they are doing this to get a camp that will give you more benefits, or you get more how can I say, treasures of what you already put in, right? That effort. So also they say that this new step in your life, it will be okay, this is a new step in your life, so you need to be conscious and really happy about to move, but do not forget your friends in this process. Don't forget about to be more in contact with the angels in this process, because they are also give you all the, how can I say, all the intentions, all the information that you need to move on in this process. So yeah, in this process you can say, I need to contact with my angels and I request a piece of space where I can get the information on the next step that I need to do, or give me the conscious to see what is the next movement. And thank you, so they can connect with you in that process. And when you feel that sentence coming in your mind that maybe you doubt that you could create it, but it is just that sentence or that word, it is the message from them, or that picture maybe could appear a picture, or maybe you was listen a song and the song start to give you more information about that, that you say, oh, that song, it is coming and matching what I live in, right? So put more attention of what is in the letter of the song telling you, and those words that make you more match in that moment what you read the letter um, of the song, that will be the message that they tell you. So they contact you on your own language. What I mean, they contact you the easy form that you can get it and catch it, the message from them. So maybe if the song appears once, once, twice, 3 times around to you, that could be a message. Or someone is telling you, I recommend you this movie, that could be in that movie the message, right? So be conscious of what it is around to you telling you, and you can get the information back. So don't worry, they see the form that you can get it, but you need to put that conscious that as you request, be aware from where it is coming. Okay, so this is all for today, and we see another video. Bye bye.